I got a screwdriver somewhere.
Mom, you're gonna end up cutting your knees. Your knees doing it. Doing this.
It's gonna fall out anyway. It's gonna take a miracle from God.
I got it clean.
Excuse me. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Da 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 da. It's finally, after 12 weeks. Okay, I started in January, 2.5, 4 weeks. 12, that's February, March, April of 5.0. So May 30th, today's the 29th, and today's Tuesday, and I'm going to give myself an injection tonight of the 7.5. We're going to see what 7.5 is going to do. So I'll be on this for 4 injections. And then let's just deal with this now, because it took a long time to get here. Okay? It took a long time. Thumbnail. Okay, guys. Yeah, so I'm about to give myself an injection. I think I'm going to give it in my belly. I don't even know. Yeah, I'll figure it out. All right. So Monday, guys, is when I ate that horrible ham and cheese sandwich. We ended up throwing that ham away. It just wasn't good, and it definitely is not good for you. On Tuesday, I had a bowl, and I had shrimp and mussels in it. A lot of times I make my shorts, and then I delete them out of my phone, but I'm going to try to keep them in there for the long video. Let's do it again. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your low carb queen here. Thank you so much for stopping by. So if you saw one of my shorts on Monday, I had the same thing, except I had mussels and shrimp for my protein. I'm going to start counting my protein too. So this is the same thing, a bowl, except I have these smoked chicken and apple sausages, which are very good, by the way. And here you can see the total calorie count. I mean, not calories. You can see the total carb count. But these are absolutely delicious. As the roller coaster ride continues, high in carbs, low in protein. On Thursday, I went back to Chick-fil-A, and my carbs, of course, were up, and my protein was up a little bit, but, you know, like I said, just wasn't a good week, y'all. Now, on Friday is when I got sick, y'all. After I ate that Mr. C's chicken and potatoes and coleslaw, I got sick. I ended up regurgitating. Sorry for the graphics, but yeah. So that kind of slowed me down as I'm preparing for this coming week. On Saturday, I had another bowl, and I think that's also when I made that mushroom burger. I really can't remember. I'm going to do much better when it comes to tracking every single thing that I eat. It's tedious, but I have to do it. Let's take a quick look and see what's going on in the garden. All right, Launa'S about to plant some beets.
All right.
Now, this time we're going to do this.
You put some
In the bottom.
Yeah.
Now, let's make sure we got holes in it. Wait a minute, hold on. I wasn't videotaping.
Oh.
Do it again.
Don't let that blow.
Put that in there first. Okay.
Oops.
Now, put a little dirt in there. A little soil.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You got to put some soil in there first.
You open it. Some more.
Mm-hmm.
Some more.
I think you're supposed to go to the line. Let's say we go to the line.
Yeah. Give me one more scoop. There we go.
Yeah, pour a little bit out in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. Okay, and spread them around in there.
Use it. Gotta be like this. Yeah, I know I'm dropping them all over.
You good? Just drop them in there. We're going to see what come out because you got to plant them to see. Now put another scoop of dirt over.
Oh, I need this again.
This is turning out to be a wonderful activity, and I'm especially enjoying the time with Lorna. I said, oh, sorry. Let me set it. Okay. It's all good. We're making a mess. We're making a fun mess. Yeah, I think that kind of saturated a little bit.
Yeah.
Fill it all up. No, you don't need more than that.
That's enough.
Like, make sure you get all the top covered. Oh! Okay, we getting there, right? Ooh. Hey, y'all. You good? Hey, y'all. You put you over this side, baby.
Oh. Hey.
What's this? We out here in the garden.
That's the,
This is the string beans.
the string beans.
Okay. I don't want them to fall over, so put them back in there. Y'all, I got my acai bowl. This is my dessert. ICA, what's that?
Radish. What's this in there? Squash.
What?
This is the squash. I think that's the squash. Yeah.
Okay. I hope it survive.
This is the string beans that's growing.
Okay.
This is trying to grow.
That's the cauliflower.
The cauliflower, y'all.
Let's get with the we're trying to repot.
We got to
And
water
they dry, yeah, but I wanted to try to repot them.
You gotta poke holes in there. At the bottom.
I'm gonna put 2 radishes in here.
Yeah. You want that one?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
I should have got a screwdriver.
I can't. I just gotta laugh. You are funny. You're like,
I was not doing it like that. I was trying to do it lightly.
you can't use that.
What can I?
You put the whole fruit in it.
It's okay. It ain't gonna be nothing in it but dirt.
That is funny.
It's $1.25. What you want for $1.25? All right, so
Maybe that's why it was $1.25.
you got the chuckles.
That's hilarious, for real. I can't. You still gonna use it?
I am, but if you don't want to use that one here, you can use this one. I'm scared to try to poke a hole in this one. You need a screwdriver.
We should have got
See,
one.
it's got an X. We got one in the house. I'm just gonna put a light hole. See there?
Yeah.
And you see how it is. It's gonna rip if you ain't careful.
Yeah. Yeah. You can get a screwdriver from your Home Depot.
Everybody's going all the way to Home Depot. I got a screwdriver somewhere.
Mom, you're gonna end up cutting your knees. Your knees doing it. Doing this. Hiya!
We got that one, and we got a little bitty hole here. I'm scared to do anything else.
No bouncing.
Do it like that. All right, we put some dirt in here.
Oh, we gotta get the dirt.
The trestle is going to be in like this.
For the string beans?
Yeah, because they got to grow on a vine or something. That's what somebody said. I told Mom, I was asking Mom. She told me to just get 2 sticks, but this was $1.25.
It's growing, huh?
It's growing. So be careful, I guess, when we water it, hoping that it'll stand back up.
What, this one?
Yeah, maybe we try to water that one first before we move it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all need water.
Yeah, they do.
Dry it out. Yeah.
All right, so leave that one and water that one. Yeah, we'll water these gently.
You know, I got a heavy hand.
Well, apparently I do too.
All right, ants.
We're so sorry. We don't know what we're doing. Well, at least I don't. You see how it's dry? It's dry. Okay. You see how it's dry around the plant? Okay, that's good. It's going to fall out anyway. It's going to take a miracle from God.
I got it clean up.
Excuse me.
All right, plants, grow some more for Mama.
I can't.
Perk up for me.
Perk up for Mama.
Yeah.
All right, now this is going to be a cauliflower. Okay, y'all, so this is day to day or data day, whichever one you say. The last thing I wanted to share with y'all is this cholesterol that I have been struggling with. When they first diagnosed me with having high cholesterol, you can see here that it was at 215. However, the good cholesterol range was between 100 and 199. So I was just a few points off. And so that's when I was diagnosed and given that medication. I initially took it for like 1 or 2 days and I immediately started getting cramps, which are some of the side effects, joint cramps, muscle cramps. So I immediately stopped. So now 3 months later, I'm back in the doctor's office in April and my cholesterol has gone, sky high. So I've got to get a hold of it. Try to take the pills again. I got cramps and muscle stiffness. I was wondering what was wrong with me. So that's another reason why I've got to try to eat right and get a handle on this. My cholesterol, as you can see, has been kind of climbing up over the years. And so that's because of the nature of what I've been eating. And we know that. So, yeah. So I got to get a handle on it. Also, when I got the diagnosis of having diabetes, I was always pre-diabetic. And as you can see, if you are pre-diabetic, you're between 5.7 and 6.4. And I was at 6.5. And so I just went ahead and accepted it so that I could get this medication. But clearly, I'm not as diabetic as they proclaim. And so now you can see in just 3 months, my A1C has dropped down to 5.6. And I'm so grateful for that. I think sometimes people think just because you are quote unquote obese, that you are expected to have certain diagnoses. And although it is the norm, it's not always the case. I am very grateful to God for his grace and mercy, and his grace has shown up in my health so much, and I'm very grateful for that. And that doesn't mean that I don't work on it, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. In my next video, I'll share with you the results of my CT scan. So again, guys, there wasn't much to tell as far as the Mounjaro 5.0. I can't wait till the next video, because that's the actual week that I spent on 7.5, and I'm anxious to know the difference between the 5.0 and the 7.5. A lot of people have talked about the difference. So be sure to check in at the next video. You all know that I appreciate you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. Low carb journey, low carb life with the low carb queen. And remember, every day it's a new beginning. Oh yeah, and to those of you who make comments, who go the extra mile, I appreciate you. And you know who you are. Thank you. And if you don't have any of these content creators, please go check them out. All right, guys. Later, Gators. Guess I'm not into you that much.